everyone. Welcome to Her Confidence, Her Way podcast. So I'm live right now on Facebook, and I am going to release this show or the live show to my episode of my podcast. So those who don't know me, my name is Emiko Rasmussen, and I'm a confidence building coach for Japanese women, and I am also a host of a podcast called Her Confidence, Her Way. Okay, so today I am going to talk about three signs that it might be time for you to leave your work, your job. Okay, so those who have been following me for a while, you may know that I just came back from vacation and I was on a cruise. The cruising ship is called Carnival Valor, and I had an amazing time. Okay, so then one thing that I noticed is this, that all the people who work on the ship, I know they are the most hardworking person, I wouldn't say in the world, but knowing their time, the shift, and they are a hard worker. But then I just noticed that everybody is just so happy. It is very tiring because everybody has to wake up at 6 something to prepare, especially for a server at the restaurant. You know, they have to serve for breakfast and then lunch and dinner and midnight. So that's kind of crazy, right? But then nobody's complaining, everybody's just so happy, and I was like, wow, these people are really enjoying their life and their work. I mean, some people might be faking, who knows? But the point is this. So I'm going to share 3 signs that it might be time for you to leave. So the point number 1, or the sign number 1. The sign number 1 is not wanting to get out of the bed. Thank you so much for joining. Not wanting to get out of the bed and not wanting to go to work. So that is one of the biggest signs for you. If every morning, every Monday, or even Sunday, every Sunday you're already feeling it's Sunday, tomorrow I have to go to work, that is a sign. And even at 7 a.m. or whatever the time that you wake up and I don't want to get out of the bed, I don't want to go to work, it's a sign that it's time for you to change your job. I bet those people who are on the ship every morning, I know they're tired, but I bet that they're pumped up and they're waking up and they're going to work, moving up a stairs. So the sign number 2 is you are not growing your own skills anymore. So this is something that I've heard from somebody else's podcast. So if you're in the class, right, and then if you're number 1, you're top 4 in the classroom, you are most likely not going to grow your skills and knowledge or whatever, but not bad, because you're already on top, right? And then nobody else is helping you to grow more. Or if you are a runner and you're running on the same pace, and then if you're not pushing yourself, then you're not going anywhere. You are just keeping the same pace and you're not growing. You're not gonna break your records. The same thing. So at work, if you're doing whatever you are doing and then you feel like you can do more, but then your boss, the manager, and nobody is supporting you to grow your skills, grow your talent, then that's not a place for you to stay, because there are so many other companies which are investing their money and the time for you to grow and develop your skills. So you're gonna have to get out because you're just wasting your time. Okay, so then the sign number 3 is you are not using your strengths. And this is something that I have been talking about this over and over, but it's so true. If you are, let's say everybody who are following me, I'm not good at math or numbers, right? So if I were working at financial firm or accountant, I know I'm not gonna good doing this work, because that's not my passion. That's not what I want to do. That's not what I'm good at. So if you're doing something and notice I don't have an opportunity to use my strengths, then it's time for you to look for another position. Like, you don't have to leave your company, but maybe a different department, or even you could, if you can talk to your manager, then you need to communicate to your boss and say, hey, these are the skills that I'm really good at. So I would like to use my skills, use my talent to help this department, help this team, and I would like to do these things. And you can always propose your some sort of a proposal to tell her, your boss, that I can do more, and I would like to do whatever the things that you're really good at. So I hope these make sense. I mean, there are so many other signs that you need to catch to leave your job, but I really want you to think about the time that you're spending. If you're working like me, 9 to 5 every day, right? Oh, I wouldn't say every day, but Monday through Friday, then you're gonna have to really think, because work is work, and you're gonna have to, I mean, it's a long journey, right? And if you feel like you're stuck, you don't want to just stuck there. And the good thing is you have a control over, and you have a choice. So the best time for you to look for another opportunity is while you have a job too. This is something I've been telling my team over and over. You feel more relaxed if you are looking for a job while you have a job. So I want you to think about that. And those who are not working currently, for whatever reason that is okay. There's a reason why you're staying at home. And if you're looking for a job, or if the time is right and then you're ready to look for a job, I really want you to consider, don't just get a job just because. I want you to find a job that would help you to grow. Okay, so it's very important for you to know your strengths, know your passion, and know the company's mission and the values as well, because you don't want to work for a company and the company is doing something shady, or the company's mission is not aligned with your mission. Then that's not going to work neither. So yeah, find a job, getting a job, or doing a job is not just a job. It's not a job. It's part of your life. And you should be spending the majority of the time doing what you love, doing something with your skills that you're really good at. And so those who are kind of thinking like, it sounds like it's me, feel free to just message me and let me know. I'm here to help you, and I have a great tools that you can sign up and get it. It's a PDA. It's a tool that you can sign up for my newsletter, and you can get a PDF form, and that would help you to find your gifted talent. And gifted talent is something that everybody has. Like, we are here. I'm pretty sure you've heard this from somewhere, like somebody else's podcast or YouTube or, I don't know, TED Talk or whatever that is. But we're here for a purpose. And I've never thought about this neither. When I was younger, or even like maybe 5 years ago, I didn't even think about it. But we're here, and we're a gift. And we have a gifted talent that no one can copy. We are very unique. And just because somebody else is already doing whatever, that doesn't mean that you can't. That's just an excuse. There are so many singers out there, and there's new singers coming out, and there's a reason why, right? So it's very important for you to really understand your strengths and believe that you have a gifted talent. I know so many people are saying, I don't think I have a gifted talent. Yeah, you do. A majority of the times, you have a gifted talent, and you're using your gifted talent and you're not realizing it, because it comes natural to you. It's normal to you. It's the same thing. And somebody else had to tell me that was my gifted talent. And there was an aha moment, like, oh, I thought that this is something that everybody's just doing it. So there is a moment, I'm pretty sure you'll find that. So those who are watching my live show, thank you so much. And once again, this is going to be an episode I'm going to be releasing on my podcast. So if you happen to watch this, and then you're going to be catching my podcast episode, that's great. So it's going to be another refresher for you. So thank you so much, and thank you so much for your thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you for the next episode. Thanks, bye. Finish.